Hello, welcome back to the We Are City channel for our post-match review of Manchester City versus Arsenal. I was going to do this video yesterday after the game. If you can't tell in my voice, which I think you probably can tell, I literally had no voice after the game yesterday. And to be honest with you, I am still struggling very much this morning to try and put this video out today. But I still wanted to do it. I still want to do the player ratings, no face cam. And obviously, we're not going to go in the full dissection of the game. But I'd like to know your guys' opinions. I really would like to know what other people thought of the game. I was shouting like mad throughout the game, trying to help the City fans create a big atmosphere at the game. And so my voice has been sacrificed for it, if you can't tell. 2-2 Manchester City and Arsenal. City with a 97th minute equaliser after Arsenal come out in the second half and play 10 men literally in their own box. It was absolutely disgusting from Arsenal. The time wasting and everything they did as well was embarrassing. And I think it was just that City scored late on. It was just that City scored late on and got a 2-2 draw. City wanted to win the game. Arsenal just wanted to sit back as they do. We know that. There's been lots that have happened in the game. And I've got my player rating sorted. I mean, just a ridiculous game of football. Just the way it played out. I predicted 2-1. I thought I was going to be right, but unfortunately for Arsenal. We'll go through the player ratings and talk about key moments in the game. Goalkeeper Edison, I've given a 6. I didn't have to do much to Edison. I feel like he should do better with a Calafiori goal. Excuse me, I don't know if you think the same, but I think he should do better with a Calafiori goal. Back four, I've given Vardy a 7. I thought he was quite good defensively and offensively. Did offer quite a lot. He had a few shots at the end and he nearly got a few goals for City. Akanji a 6. He actually came off. I think, did he? I've got Akanji coming off there. I don't think Akanji did come off, in fact. Ruben Diaz a 6. He was okay, but City, I just don't... When Arsenal had these 10 men behind the ball, why were we trying to have shots from the edge of the box with Diaz and Akanji? Why didn't Haaland drop deeper? Why didn't the centre-backs get in the box? Yeah, it just wasn't working. Kyle Walker a 3. I mean, could that be the end of Kyle Walker? I thought he was absolutely diabolical. Absolutely useless, Kyle Walker. Probably the worst I've ever seen him play for Manchester City. Was at fault for pretty much all the goals, wasn't he? The first goal was a mistake by the referee. I do believe that. But the second one was entirely on Kyle Walker in that corner. I don't know why City, when we had corners, we didn't stand on David Raya. If you saw that City all marked the near post and the corners that Arsenal took, Arsenal players all stood at the far post, and then they had two players basically sandwiching Edison, meaning the keeper couldn't go anywhere. When we had a corner, we just literally crossed it into David Raya's hands. Why did no one sit on David Raya and stop him? I don't. City's tactics today, as soon as Rodri went off, were terrible. We didn't play well at all after Rodri went off. Rodri gets a 5. He was decent when he was on the field. Arsenal targeted Rodri. I think that is pretty obvious. And I hate to say I told you so, but we said, I mean, a lot of City fans said if Rodri gets injured, we're in trouble. That looks like an ACL injury. I don't know. We don't know yet. But that is Rodri's season over if it is. That's 9 months out for Rodri. We'll be without Rodri. And, yeah, we've only got ourselves to blame. We should have signed someone to back up Rodri. I don't think Kovacic is going to be able to do it for us. But yeah, Rodri's gone. I think Rodri has got an ACL injury there, and that is going to be a real problem. Gundogan a 6. I don't think he had a particularly impactful game, Gundogan. I would have liked him to do more outside the box. Bernardo Silva a 7. He wasn't amazing on that right-hand side in the second half, to be honest with you. But, yeah, I don't know. We didn't play well at all, I don't think. Savinho an 8. In defence of Kyle Walker here, which I don't know if I've heard City fans mention, but Savinho didn't give him much protection. I think Savinho didn't get back and help him out much at all, Kyle Walker. But Savinho instrumental in the opening goal, electric to go through and play through Erling Haaland. Doku a 4. I thought he had a really poor game today, Doku. I mean, his job's to beat his man, he couldn't do it. Jack Grealish came off the bench for him, gets an 8 rating from me. I thought he was good when he came on. He did beat his man. Foden a 7, he helped change the game in those little pockets. Stones obviously a 9, he came on and scored the equalising goal. Kovacic a 6. He's just, I mean, Kovacic in the edge of the box is just a waste of time. He's absolutely no idea what to do with the ball, Mateo Kovacic, when he got in those positions. And my man of the match goes to Erling Haaland with the number 9. Not just for the fact that he scored the goal, the fact that he is absolutely hilarious. I mean, he's wound up Arteta at the end of the game. He's He's, you know, thrown the ball at the back of Gabriel's head after City scored the equaliser. He smashed Thomas Partey. We know what sort of person Thomas Partey is off the field. He smashed William Saliba early on as well. Just an absolute hero, Erling Haaland. And he just gets it, doesn't he? He just gets it. So, credit to Erling Haaland. But yeah, 2-2. I think in the end, City didn't deserve to win that game. Arsenal didn't deserve anything either. It felt like both teams just deserved nothing because it was that bad. It really was. Maybe people feel differently to me, and this isn't going to be a really long match day review because my voice literally cannot take it, and it's hurting now just talking. It's that bad. I was shouting that much in the second half. The Arsenal players, I mean, just every 2 minutes they're on the floor. Luis Miles Skelly comes round warming up to come and tell David Raya to sit down and pretend to be injured so that Arteta can give a team talk. Then Timber's down, Calafiori's down. Michael Oliver completely lost the game. I mean, the Trossard red card, it's the right decision. It's harsh, but I think it was the right decision. I didn't realise he got a yellow card for kicking the ball away, the second one. I assumed it was just going through the back of Bernardo Silva because it was away from my end on the other side of the pitch. But at one point, Jeraine Timber goes down, then he plays on. And Timber goes down, and Michael Oliver says, Timber's not injured, he's faking it. David Raya kicked the ball, play on. So David Raya lumps the ball forward, and then City, all the fans are saying play on, City players want to play. And as soon as City start attacking, Michael Oliver stops the game again. And it was just like the dark arts, really. And I know in the past people have really complained about Jose Mourinho's side and what they've done. Arsenal are just that. Arsenal are Jose Mourinho football. They sit back, yes, sometimes they play some good stuff, but they want to sit back and they want to do the worst things, the dark arts of football. The time wasting was unbelievable. I mean, what I didn't understand either was when a City player went over to Michael Oliver to complain, for example, on the opening Arsenal goal from Calafiori, they didn't allow Walker to get back to his position. So Edison went to complain, yellow card for Edison. We've seen Bernardo Silva, I think, or whoever it was, complain, yellow card for that player. I think it was Ruben Diaz complaining. But when the Arsenal players surrounded the referee and complained, or when the Arsenal players went down, there was literally nothing. No yellow cards for them. I didn't understand it at all. Michael Oliver, I think he's ruined a big spectacle there. And who's to say, I mean, in the second half, if Arsenal had 11 men, City don't go out and win that game 5-2. Or, you know, because Arsenal are a bit more expansive. Arsenal were sort of forced to sit back. But to be honest, I think Arsenal wanted to do that anyway. We know Arteta's style, and that is entirely it. He's the Spanish Tony Pulis, isn't he? But they're my player ratings. That's the post-match review. Sorry, it's not a long one. Sorry, it's not really as in-depth as I wanted it to be. But I literally can't do it. City play again against Watford, don't we, tomorrow? I'll probably do a pre-match review around 2 o'clock tomorrow, and then a review of the game afterwards. The chances are I'm not going to that game at the Etihad. The chances are I won't be doing commentary, but I'd like to do commentary for that game. I think we're going to see a lot of younger players in there, considering it's literally like 24 hours after City are playing again. If I do commentary, you'll know it'll be set up live on the channel, but I won't know until tomorrow and see where my voice and my vocal cords are out after that one. I need to give them a rest, don't they? And perhaps that means not doing the commentary on this game. But yeah, thank you very much. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, by the way. And sorry that it hasn't been the most in-depth and exciting video like I expected, but we're going to do loads of these throughout the season for games, not just the big games, for as many games as possible. You guys want that, but do let us know in the comments down below your opinions. I'm really interested, and of course I will reply to you guys, all you guys, and what I think as well, because that's what it's all about. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.